Okay, my name is Dee, and I'm going to introduce Christy Dates, who is seeking job seekers for Venture Forth, which is a personalized home care services. And she will be lovely in joining us and telling us more about what they do, what they offer, and answer any questions job seekers may have that seeking employment with Venture Forth. Go ahead, Christy. I'll take it on over.
Okay, perfect. So our company is the premier healthcare agency in Western New York. We service the Elmira, Bath region all the way up through to Niagara Falls, Buffalo. Our home office is actually in Niagara Falls. So if you ever get like a 716 area code phone number, it's from our home office. Um, we operate on the basis that we want to keep every person independent, all of our clients in their homes. And our home health aides, we give them their PCA after training, which is their personal care aid certification. We do a 40-hour, 5-day training course where it trains everything you need to know. We go over skills on how to use like a Hoyer lift because we are a no lift company, so you never have to pick up a client and move them. And our PCAs do everything from preparing meals, assisting with toilet, bathing, or dressing. Um, and they can do like housekeeping, making sure the home is safe. We do sometimes take our clients to doctor's appointments, easy grocery trips for them. The experience, we don't require any experience. We accept people from all ages, all different backgrounds. We do all of the training. If someone does have training, we love them. We invite them to come and we do what we call a test out, which we would just have you come and take all of our tests instead of doing our training course. Let's see. The skills that we look for are great communication. We do a lot of online note taking and everything for our clients. Empathy, positive and caring personalities are absolutely amazing. We have to keep our clients always upbeat and happy as possible. Um, we look for candidates who are dependable, flexible, can adapt to change quickly, reliable. Our scheduling goes all over the place. We are open for PCAs 24 hours, 7 days a week for our clients. So scheduling is not going to be a straight Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 type of position. And how to apply. We have all of our candidates go to ventureforth.com and put in an application, and then I actually do all of the recruiting, so I'm in touch from the start of the application until you get your PCA certification, and work with you. And if you need help with the application, we set up times for you to come in. We do all of our interviews currently because of COVID are over the phone. And our requirements for hire are current medical and physical, PPDs, MMR records, which I work with you through the entire process to make sure we get everything done. And we require valid state IDs. It doesn't have to be New York State or a driver's license. It can be a state issued ID, social security card, and birth certificate. And I think that's all.
Okay, can everybody hear me okay? So I'm going to open it up for a question and answer session for anyone that has any questions for Christy. Anyone want to start it off?
I will. Hi, Christy. I'm Carrie Ann with
Hello.
Workforce. I actually do. That's great information. Thank you for sharing that with us because it's always good for the job seeker to know applying for this type of position. But I do work with a population that sometimes does that are just as involved. What limitation would Venture Forth have towards specific convictions?
That I'm not sure exactly what convictions would hold someone up from getting a position with us. That's all dealt with our HR department. We do run background checks. We have the option to do what we call a pre-run. Before we invite them to training class, we'll run the background check to make sure it clears out. I do believe having like theft charges would hinder being brought on with us. But as far as anything else, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I apologize.
No, that's fine. Also, how many locations in the Elmira-Sherman County area does Venture Forth have?
We have the location in Elmira, which is down on 208 South Walnut Street. And
Okay.
then our other location in this area is in Bath.
Great, because that also reaches our target areas to Bay County as well. So that's
Yep.
good to hear.
Yep. And then we service, our PCAs will work for like all the little counties around Elmira. We go down to, I think, like Wellsburg right now is what we're looking for. We have clients down there. And then all the way up through Hornell and up to Niagara Falls. So
Wonderful. So this is more in-home service, correct? So there's not like a group home or
Nope.
other settings that the individuals would need to look at.
Nope, it's all in-home, one-on-one care.
Okay. Thank you.
Those were awesome questions, Carrie Ann, by the way. Does anyone else have any questions for Christy at this time?
I could go ahead. Do you guys have any specific dress requirements? What does PPE look like for you guys?
So our dress requirements, you can wear scrubs if you would like to, but pretty much look professional. We call it business casual. You can wear jeans just as long as they don't have rips or tears in them. T-shirts as long as there's no offensive pictures or anything on them. And then PPE, we use gloves anytime you're helping someone toilet or having to work with that area. And then all of our PCAs are required to wear masks in the home.
Perfect, thank you.
What type of hours are available for people to work? What kind of shifts? And what's a typical day like for someone who has achieved employment with you?
So our hours can range from morning to night. We do shifts of day shift, evening shift, afternoon, and overnights. We're open 24/7 for our clients. And it depends on what our client needs are. I always tell people who I interview how scheduling is our clients tell us when they need care. We don't ever tell them when they need care. Shifts can be anywhere from 3 hours for one person, or they can be 8 hours. I've seen people do doubles where they're there for a full 12 hours with one client. And then a typical day, I would say it's really just offering a lot of companionship, going in the home, talking to them, and just following around with their daily life. If they want to sit there and watch TV, if they need you to make them a sandwich, and if they're sleeping, you're there just hanging out, making sure they're okay, and just really going along with what their normal day-to-day looks like for them.
Thank you.
Okay, that was really good. Does anyone else have any questions for Christy? I actually have a question myself that I've been holding on to. For anyone that's seeking employment, what do you see as the most challenging aspect of the job?
I would say for a lot of people, it's just being comfortable helping someone with personal hygiene issues, or not issues, but personal hygiene care, like helping them toilet bathe or dress. I know for some people who don't have the experience, coming into that, it's a little nerve-wracking for them. But once you do it a couple times, it gets to be second nature for you. And just really understanding that it's not personal, it's they need this care in order for them to live their best life. So you're doing it for them.
Completely understand. What is the starting pay rate, and are there bonuses that's offered, or like certificates along the way, like perfect attendance or anything of that sort?
So our base rate of pay is $11.80. Currently, with COVID going on, we do pay $13 an hour. If you work 30 hours or more, it is $14 an hour, but that is subject to go back to the $11.80 if for some reason COVID disappears tomorrow, hopefully. And then, I'm sorry, what was your other question, Dee?
Were there any bonuses that was offered, like
Yes.
sign-on bonuses or anything of that sort?
Yep. So we have a $150 bonus after your first 100 hours working with a client. And then I do believe I saw something about other bonuses where if you get your notes in completed in time, you're entered for bonuses like that. And we do have referral bonuses. So if I was to refer someone and they worked for a certain amount of time, I would get a bonus. And if they continued working with our company for, I think it goes up to like a year, they get different bonuses.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Christy. Does anyone else have any questions? Kim or Carol, do you have any questions for Christy at this time? I can't see the entire screen, so I'm not sure if anyone's in the chat box. Okay, well, I appreciate you coming out and talking with us today, Christy. I will make sure we get the message out to anyone that's seeking employment in the home care service field. It seems that you have a lot to offer the community as a whole, and hopefully this gets to the hearts of those that are seeking a career working in those type of field. I appreciate you meeting with me today, and I appreciate everyone coming out to meet with us as well.
And Dee,
Thanks
just
so
so
much.
you know that Kim did send a chat message. She said not at this time, but thank you.
Thank you, Carrie Ann. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kim. Everyone, please keep that information that you see on the screen, write it down. If you know someone who knows someone that's interested in being a PCA or HHA, don't hesitate to pass along Christy's information. I'm pretty sure she'll love to hear.
Yes,
And I
please
appreciate
do.
everyone joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Christy.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.